Hi everyone, I am back and I'm going to be painting some flowers. I did this background before. I just kind of swished some pink paint around with some white paint, and then I put some tape down and I just randomly did some green. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is the background that I made. And I was gonna, I don't know, go with it. So that's where we're at. I've been kind of trying to decide what I was gonna paint. I decided to just paint some flowers, and I don't really have too much of a plan. I think you guys are used to this. I just, you know, I don't have a plan. I have some white paint, some gray paint, some blue paint, and some yellow paint. Why do I have these colors? I salvaged some of the black and the blue from that piece of glass. I put some white down, I put some yellow down. I was gonna put some red down, and then I was like, I don't want it to be too pink because, you know, it's already pinky. So I am just gonna come in with the gray black and do some flowers, I guess. I don't know. I think I kind of just want, like, nothing too crazy. Just give me a second. My paintbrush has, there we go. It had a stray hair. It still has a stray hair. I'm having paintbrush difficulties. Give me a second. There we go. Took my X-Acto knife and trimmed a hair. Gave my paintbrush a haircut, so I wouldn't have a stray little, too bad of a thing. I don't like that leaf. I like this leaf. Oh no, I really don't like that leaf now. Oh well, I'm not redoing it. And I'm just gonna do a flower. I don't know. We're just going around. I don't know how I feel about that flower. I'm not exactly loving it, but that's okay, because this is not McDonald's. So, dun 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 dun. I don't have to love it. I should probably clean my brush a little. And I don't like that. Remember, this is just a postcard. This is not a masterpiece. I don't even know who I'm sending this to. Who am I sending this to? I'm sending it to Made Good. Oh, and they have a flower on the background. So there you go. And it's pink. So there you go. I think I'm calling this good. And then I just need to peel my tape. Oh, no, I don't. I also need to sign it. Yes, I do. I need to sign. So I'm gonna... Well, there we go. Did I tell you guys I have a cold? I have a cold. Not that, like, the cold is, like, the end of the world, but I do feel the need to tell you guys I have a cold. So, there's that. And my cold is making me sniffly and stuff. So... don't worry, by the time you watch this, I'm sure my cold will be completely over and I will be perfectly fine. It's just a cold. I know it's not COVID because my daughter was coughing and I made her take a COVID test because I thought she was more infected than the rest of us. So if anybody was going to show up, you know, with a positive COVID test, I thought it would be her. Also, I did not think the 8-year-old would let me shove a Q-tip up his nose. The teenager could handle it a little better, you know. And if you're wondering why I didn't make my oldest kid do it, he is not in the house. Because, you know, he goes to college. So, oh my goodness, this tape is just so much fun for me. I've said this before. The tape does not do this bad if you don't let it sit for so long, and if you don't do it on cardboard. It did much better on my there we go. On the ones that I made out of watercolor paper. So on watercolor paper, the tape doesn't do this. On the cardboard, which I'm recycling, it has been very trying for me to get it all off. And also that might be because I decided to do ripped edges and be silly, because I wanted it to look more organic, I guess. So, you know, I'm paying for that. When you try to be cutesy, that's what happens. I think I might just sign my name in white and do my initials right there. There we go. That blends in a little better, because you guys know I like to blend my initials in. I don't like them to stand out. Because, like, you look at a picture sometimes, and it's like you're looking at this beautiful little, like, piece of artwork, and it's just distracting as heck to see this, like, black signature. I don't know. I've seen that on a lot of paintings. And it really kind of just, like, I don't know. It bothers me. I would prefer it to blend. So, because I don't think my initials should be a focus. Because, you know, nobody cares about my initials. I'm not a famous artist. I am the least famous artist you guys know. As a matter of fact, I'm not even a real artist. I'm a hobbyist, right? I'm an amateur. So, anything I paint is not that serious. The only thing of mine hanging in a museum is in a bathroom, and I hung it there. And I don't even know if it's still there. I'm sure once the museum people saw it, they were like, who the hell did that? And took it down. So, there you go. There is my outline of a flower that took me 14 minutes to do. What the heck, man? Too long. Anyway, I would say real art takes a long time, but I don't think this is real art. So, bye.